Ever wondered what angels groove to? Jersey's got you covered. Welcome to Jerzys Higher Self Radio, where the airwaves shimmer with angelic vibes. Imagine angels flying around, sprinkling stardust on your everyday worries. Feel the celestial connection as you groove to heavenly tunes and divine messages. Whether you're seeking guidance, a boost of positivity, or just some magical music, Jersey's got your back. This isn't your average radio show, it's a mystical journey through the cosmos. So unplug from the mundane and plug into the divine. Let the angels serenade your soul and elevate your spirit. Tune into Jersey's angelic radio vibes and let your higher self take the wheel. Remember, the universe is always broadcasting. You just need to be on the right frequency. Hit that subscribe button and join our celestial community today. Peace, love, and angelic tunes, folks.
Welcome to Jerzys Higher Self Radio.
Hello.
What's up, Mona?
How are you?
Smoke Roots.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Mona, how you doing, Mona?
I'm doing good.
What's up?
Doing good. The weather is getting kind of crazy.
It is. Mona, I'm trying to share this. Tell us about your weekend.
My weekend was pretty eventful and busy. Me and my husband, we went out and did some relationship classes.
Okay.
It was great. It was very educational. Not that there was things wrong, but it's always good to see other ways that you can always improve your relationship. Make sure you have that time for each other and doing stuff together. So that was great. It's really nice. Yeah.
That's what's up.
How was your weekend?
So I did a 72-hour fast, Mona.
Yeah, I know. I'm surprised you're here and not withered away by malnutrition.
I made it, Mona. I made it. Pretty badass, Mona. Pretty badass.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you.
So I'm gonna get into it in a second. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, you're good. How was your weekend, Smoke?
Is it? I don't think it ended yet. I don't think it's a weekend. Just a week through. Yeah, it's all right.
All right.
That's what's up.
Was yours just as busy, or did you have like a chillax weekend?
No chillax.
I know you're always gonna go.
I sprained my ankle when I think Friday.
Oh, I thought you just was trying a new walk when you came in.
Oh, me too.
Right out there
I was
in the
like,
front.
why you walking so cool today?
He's a cool cat.
You all right, man?
Yeah, it's getting there. Take a while to heal, Ankle is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Because I have to be on it,
Yeah.
You never think about how you walk until you mess up.
That's what's up. So yeah, the 72-hour fast was interesting.
Yeah.
It taught me that I have tremendous willpower. The first 48 wasn't too bad. No, it was the first 0 to 12, the body's already fed. You know what I mean? So, you're working off of your sugars and stuff like that, and so you're good for the first 12 to 24. Let's say I was fine.
Right.
The second day, it was like I got a burst of energy. Mind you, I'm drinking water and black coffee in the morning. Ugh, let me just say that. But so the second day was like got a burst of energy. You know what I mean? The human growth hormones start kicking in, and the body starts going into ketosis, and so I got this burst of energy. I worked for 2 days. I worked. I exercised. I didn't go to the gym. I just did light exercises in the house, calisthenics.
Yeah.
I got extremely hungry the third day. My insulin was probably depleted by then, pretty much gone. So I was weak. I could tell the difference. I did get a burst of energy, and then it went away again. You know what I mean? So I was like, The third day was rough. I'm not even gonna sit here and say that it wasn't. As my little boy, like I give him a lot, and his mom drops him off some pizza, and he's like eating it in front of me, and I'm like, that pizza looks so good.
It always
Like,
you're hungry.
oh my God, it
could've
looked
been
like
a
the best
saltine
pizza I ever seen
cracker.
in my life. Like, it was glistening, you know, the pepperoni looked good. I don't even eat that, you know what I mean? But it was like, oh my gosh, I wanted that pizza. But like I said, the willpower thing, it taught me like that I'm stronger than I thought I was. You know what I mean? And the clarity that I got afterwards too was like, each morning that I woke up, I felt better. Like, it changes your like it cleans your cells and everything on the around the third day. Your cells start to get clean. They said it can clean your immune system too. Like just really, I feel really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm still feel a little weak, but as far as like breathing wise and like you know, your body's eating fat, so like any like, you know, anything
Extra.
that I had to worry about is like gone. I'm looking in the mirror like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, so it worked, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely 72-hour fast. People thought I was crazy for doing it. My boy, he was supposed to do it with me. He chickened out. I call him the Dairy Queen.
Oh,
so,
no.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna blast his name out, but yeah, I called him with some Dairy Queen. But yeah, I definitely had a nice experience. I broke my fast. I told myself while I was fasting all this food that I was gonna eat. You know what I mean? I'm telling myself like, yeah, I'm gonna get a bucket of chicken and I'm gonna do this and I want this and I want that. You know what I'm saying?
You're just as bad as going shopping when you're hungry.
The first day was worse with that. Let me just tell you. The first day I was like, all this food came to my mind because I'm like, I don't ever think about food during the day. On a regular basis, working, I don't think about food. You know, I eat later on in the day. But for some reason, when I told myself I was gonna fast, I thought about all this different food that I wasn't gonna have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit just kept running through my mind. But yeah, I broke my fast with mixed fruit. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Yeah.
Something
then,
light on the stomach.
Yeah. I broke it with it was a lot of mixed fruit, but I definitely then I had salad and then stuffed chicken. You know. But yeah, I feel great. I really do.
I'm glad.
No doubt.
What was your biggest struggle in that? Did you like have to meditate at all?
I meditated a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, every chance I got, pretty much. Because willpower is the whole reason why I did it. I wanted to test my willpower. So yeah, I gotta take my hand away from yeah, but willpower, that's the whole reason why I did it. It definitely tested my willpower, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
What was your like while you were going through that, and even in your meditations, like did you have like conversations with yourself, or were you like reflecting? Were you like, what was the process in your mind while you were in meditation in that state of?
I was hungry. So when I went inside, it was to basically ground myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was to ground myself, and the temptations went away. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went inside when I felt tempted, and it was a lot. It really was. Once the 24 hours passed, the next day was you got your kids eating around you and stuff like that. So yeah, it was hard at first. The second day, towards midday, it was like my body got used to it. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, like this is what we're doing. You know what I mean? So my body just got used to it. And like I said, I started exercising because I got this crazy burst of energy. Like, all right, I gotta do something.
Is this after you eat?
No.
Before you eat?
Yeah. This is the second day.
Oh. I think the body is honestly super amazing because
really
whatever
is.
it goes through, it always like bounces back or is resilient to whatever the circumstances are. So
the ketosis that kicks in though, you can actually feel it. It's natural too. It's not a pill that you're taking over the counter to reach it. You know what I mean? It's a natural. It's a surviving mechanism that the body has.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So, people back in the day, they didn't have meals. They got used to not eating every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
And-
like the
and they were
body
stronger
was starting to
and-
think that this was kind of the new norm. So your body goes into like a switch mode and survival mode because it's like, okay, well, if you eat at the same time every day or you eat when you're hungry, your body knows that food and nourishment is going to come in. So it
Yeah,
doesn't
you
feel the
trick it.
need to store the fat.
But once it clicks in, like, when's my next meal coming in?
Then it kind of like
starts-
jumps into starvation mode and things like that. So, but it also is a good way to reset. Studies say, not that I do that.
It was a good experience. I would would I do it again? Yes, definitely.
You
Definitely. Yeah.
Awesome. I
would say I would do
don't know.
that. I would do that like once every 6 months, something like that, as a cleanse. You know?
yeah, that sounds good. Instead of
And you know,
you could take a detox.
I
tea.
told myself that I was going to eat all of this junk and stuff. You know what I mean? But once you do it, you don't really want to put junk
back into
your
it.
body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Because you're like, I just went through all of this.
Yeah, to go do it again.
Yeah. So I have been.
And that's a part of, and that's the goal you reach. It's not the eating and that, it's the goal that, damn, am I gonna put this garbage back into what I just cleaned?
Yeah.
That right there is what you just learned.
It's
Yeah.
like a.
You understand? It's not.
It's an awakening.
It's not
It's
the
a
whole
body
thing.
awakening.
What you did is the awakening part.
Yes, I absolutely loved it. I'm not even gonna sit here and say it was a bad experience. It definitely wasn't. It was like going into the wilderness with a fork. You know what I mean?
I'm
Yeah.
dead.
2 days coming back out. It was, yes. I would recommend someone to do 24 hours first. Try that.
Yeah, you were bold on that.
Yeah.
You were.
And
bold.
if you any type of medical problems, take your time with it. 'Cause
Yeah, take your
for
time with
sure.
it. Yeah, you could do 12 to 12, you know.
Yeah, like intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
That'd be a better bet, especially. But I'm no doctor. Who am I? Just a nurse.
It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you. You really stuck through it. Like I was getting your
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I was
Pat
getting your
myself.
screenshots. Like when you sent me at 50 hours, you're like, I'm on it. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I was like, I saw you had sent that to me while I was eating. So I was like, look, babe, he's really doing it. MVP.
What were you eating?
I think I was eating pizza, actually, homemade pizza.
What is it with pizza, man? It's been haunting me.
Oh my gosh, I know. But so when you were doing some internal struggles and meditation, were you having any external struggles? Like, were you like physically feeling different? Were you things that you were able to like, oh, you know what? I actually feel a little bit lighter right now. I'm actually moving a little bit better. And then like, I know you had mentioned that by the last day you're like, okay, I'm really feeling it. But was that mentally or was that like physically?
It was physical. I was feeling, like I said, your insulin's depleted by then. You know, by 48 hours without eating, it starts to really go down. So, yeah, my insulin was depleted by then. I was like feeling weak. You know what I mean? Grumpy. You know.
You were hangry.
You know that you're not yourself when you're hungry. Yeah, yeah. I definitely turned into fucking Samuel L. Jackson for a little while, but I was by myself, so it was cool. But yeah, I got through it though. But yeah, definitely I was feeling it on the third day.
That's great.
Yeah.
I applaud you.
But there was also benefits. Like I said, I was breathing better. You know, a good practice to see if you're breathing properly is to breathe with your mouth closed for a minute. You know, just breathing out of your nose. for a minute. And
well, I'm a nose breather. I'm not a mouth breather. So.
Well, that's what we gotta get you breathing out. That's what it's for.
Oh man. Daniel says the mind is an amazing organ. You just have to focus on something else. That's what he's done. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, like, especially when your body's going through so many different changes, and
it's amazing, man.
Yeah, like the brain is scary. It's scary.
It's something that you never know your body could do. You know,
unless you go through it.
We never really stop and pay attention to just your body, like
because
see what it can work, what it can do.
We think like if I don't eat for a day, I'm gonna freaking wither away or something. I'm gonna die. If I don't eat for 2 days, you know, but it's actually beneficial not to eat.
Yeah, because they say when you're
only eat when you're hungry. Only eat when you need to. Because like if you're just putting yourself on a schedule, like 7 o'clock in the morning I eat, then 12 o'clock I eat. But why are you eating if you don't need it?
Yeah,
well, you know, that's why your body gives you those signs and those signals that it's hungry. Like, okay, you know, I'm hungry now. I should eat. But you don't eat till you're full. You just eat enough to sustain yourself.
Because our government teaches us breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
That pyramid.
Fucking pyramid. That's why everybody gets brainwashed into that, and they think that they need to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Everybody tells you what. Breakfast is the most important part of the day. Eat a big breakfast. You want to go to sleep by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
They never stopped and listened to the word break fast.
Yeah, you gotta break it with something.
You understand? That means you was fasting. So now you're gonna break it.
You didn't even know you was fasting because you was asleep.
But asleep for 8 hours is not a good fast.
No.
You know what I mean? You gotta go 8 days.
Oh, whoa, relax.
You should go another extra day next time. Push it.
I did.
Oh no, not me. Well,
no secret burgers and nothing in it.
Yeah.
On the lunch time.
You'll catch me.
You guys, so next time we do one, you guys gonna go with me? 24 hours?
I medically can't, but
I can.
You got a letter?
I got a letter?
Yeah,
sure. I'll get you a letter. Anybody who's had gastric bypass knows you can't do that.
All right.
That's my medical.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, I know you can do it. You ain't leaving nothing but old damn lettuce anyways.
Yeah.
You gonna find the streets with the lawns mowed and everything. But let me give you a quote. I think that resonates kind of a little bit overall. So this one, for every external struggle, there is an internal struggle. Look inside first.
And that's what I did every time. I'm telling you, every time I wanted a slice of that pizza, went and sat on the couch or sat in the dark somewhere and put my headphones on.
Yeah,
put my sound bowls on, went inside. You know, and it's like almost like a cigarette too. You know how they say that's the cravings, take 7 minutes and they go away. Same thing. Like your stomach fucking lets you, your stomach lets you know that you're hungry, and that's when it's like, oh boy, because then it's talking to you. When it's not saying anything, you don't care really. But once it starts talking to you,
Yeah, was it like a mind over matter kind of situation?
Yeah, definitely.
That's like you said,
because it's right there. I could have picked the pizza up and bit it. No one's looking. But then I know.
You hold yourself accountable. Yeah, accountability.
So, it was definitely.
Yeah. Because I know people do things and then do it for clout, or like, yeah, I did this, but they were secretly doing something else. And it's like, why lie about it? Because you're not convincing anybody. You're trying to convince yourself, but you cheated.
Yeah.
That's like ethical morals there. So
I drank some bone broth at nighttime. The second night. And then the third night, just before I was able to break my fast, I warmed some up to kind of break my fast with it. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's no cheating involved at all.
I'm so proud of you.
I wanted to eat that pizza. And
I'm
it's
sure.
still on my mind because I didn't. But and it'll probably never look that good to me again. You know what I mean?
Probably not, because now that you like cleansed your mind of things, you have more clarity.
It's like, damn. I was like, where'd she get this from? I text her like, where'd you pick that pizza up from?
Right. I thought you would have broke your fast with a fish sandwich.
Nah. Now, I read up on it, like I said I was, and I found out the best way to break it was something light, healthy.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
No seasonings and like that, you know. It's fresh.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, sissy.
That's intense.
Yeah, but it's over now.
Well, speaking of struggles, inner struggles, let me give you the definition on that. When I can pull it up, because I'm struggling myself.
Let's see. There's a mental or emotional conflict within a person, often caused by contradictory feelings, beliefs, or desires. It can manifest as indecisiveness, self-doubt, or the feeling of being torn between what you want or what you think you should do.
Look at you reading. Look at you.
I'm not just out here. I'm doing some positive shit.
That part. Clock it.
No, let's go, sissy.
Yeah. So like there's different struggles, you know. But
what are some of you struggle with?
Honestly, if I'm being truthful, which I always am, I am in the process of trying to get my gastric bypass reversed. It's caused too much medical issues, and in the long run, it's not beneficial for me. And so at the moment, I'm struggling with my body dysmorphia. I'm actually in therapy talking about it. I still see myself as 100 pounds heavier than when I was. So when I go buy clothes, I always buy that same size that I was. And I am struggling with food. I don't have a good relationship with food. You're
a beautiful person. So
thank you.
You should see that also, sissy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to be more beautiful inside than outside.
You know that God made us in all different shapes and sizes.
Or deity, or whatever higher power.
Yes, or the universe,
or science.
The Big Bang, something made us, right?
Something made us.
We're all unique.
Yeah, definitely. You know? No, for sure. I mean, I have my moments when I'm like, oh, I'm confident. You can't tell me nothing. But then I have issues. You know,
That's
that willpower to overcome that. And thankful for my husband, who's always. He sees it on my face, and he just like happens to know exactly what to say. And my friends that are, you know, super supportive, like you guys and stuff. Like, I actually didn't tell anybody I was going through this, so everybody, whoever's watching now knows. But I'm struggling with body dysmorphia right now. So,
well, I wish you could see yourself the way that I do. Beautiful person. And, you know, we all struggle with stuff that we're going through. I look at myself sometimes and I say, am I good enough? You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I hope no one thinks that I'm cocky or, you know, that I'm arrogant or whatever, because I'm not.
Right. No, I think there's a difference between like cockiness and confidence. Like confidence, like is just you're feeling good about yourself. You know, like exactly. And cockiness is just, it feels like a facade. It feels like you're trying to convince everybody because you're trying to convince yourself.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I have my ups and downs. It's just that my downs are a little more opposites than, you know, and more common. So it's just, it is what it is.
It is what it is, right?
But I think, thank you for, bringing that out of me.
No doubt.
Kind of feels good to just let that out because it's hard when you hold it in.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to really talk about my problems or feel comfortable to say what I'm going through. So that's
what we're here for, sis.
Yeah.
We got you.
I'd prefer to listen to other people versus me talk about my issue, but
yeah. But we all, it's the inner struggles that we all have. We all probably look at them in the mirror because we think that the next person looks better than us, and we're like, we're not good enough, but we are. You gotta tell yourself that. You gotta believe that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stop talking down on yourself. Okay?
Yeah. Oh gosh, you sound like Lyndon. No, it's all right though. I'm working through it. I'm, having my inner struggles with my outer external struggles, and I'm trying to balance the two and do things that make me feel good about myself. In my meditation, I, talk to myself in the mirror when I can or when I remember to, but my husband makes me do it anyway.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell yourself you love you. You love yourself. Oh.
I do love myself. I have my moments when I don't, but
that's what it is to be alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're feeling, baby girl. Feeling. That's all.
Yeah.
Let it come, let it go.
It just feels weird.
I know.
It just feels so weird.
I think in the end of the day, you just have to remember, like what I said, that you are a beautiful person.
Thank you.
We all have insecurities. We all have things that we don't like about ourselves, that we wish were different. You know what I mean? But this is what God gave us. So you got to work with it.
Yeah. I think my deity is just allowing me to take in whatever I got. Like, work with myself.
Yes.
I have new cards now, and this is the hand I'm dealt.
So
work and play those cards, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So. The struggle's real,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Did you pull that up yet?
I did. How about you, Smoke? What do you think about internal and external struggles?
I think I think some people can change it, do better with it than what it is.
Yeah.
You see Jersey take charge of his and started doing fasting and stuff like that. Those are what people need to do. And it's not like it's that easy, but it's only you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it. Only you can do it. It's like a pinch. You feel it? No.
You'd be surprised what you can do. Try it.
Yeah. I'm just saying. Just the other day, I was just thinking to myself, like, why'd it have to take this long for us to start to recognize ourselves? Started learning about ourselves, how human beings work. Know that our body is electrical. Stuff like that. We should have known that when it was like 2 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what we would have been if we knew all of that?
Yeah.
You knew that you're whatever gonna kick in when you fast, and you're not gonna die, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every time we say we're hungry, they give us food. Or we gonna know that sometimes we should fast too. Let that garbage inside of us burn out before we started. Would have been better, healthier human beings.
Yeah.
Probably even live longer, honestly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty
but
sure.
I guess somebody didn't want to live that long, so they didn't tell us the truth. Selfish people don't tell us the truth.
It's because it's probably
let me die with it. That
anti-aging properties in there, I'm sure.
Oh man, that sucks.
I just think that we should more educate the younger ones, them how to really take care of themselves.
Oh, definitely.
So human race could last longer. Our age could be longer than just what we are right now.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something I want to teach my future kids, because I don't have kids, and I'm always thinking about how am I going to raise them. My main goal was just as great people, be the best version of yourself you can be. Like for sure love yourself, but it's harder to be that kind of role model for them if I'm struggling with it myself.
Yeah.
So I think, like I said, I always say therapy is great when you have the right, person to talk to about it and help you guide your way through certain situations. And if I can teach them, like at a young age, it's better to grow your own food than to go buy it. Let me show you how to grow your own food. I can't show them if I don't know how to do it myself, you know? So I think these great practices now will make me that much of a more educational parent. Not better, because not everybody has the same knowledge. So it doesn't make me better, it just makes me a better parent myself to teach my kids, and a better role model myself to teach my kids that this is better for you. And then when you make your own decisions, hey, if you want to continue, that's great. If you want to stuff your face with Hostess, I prefer you didn't, but you're an adult, you can make that decision yourself, So I think Smoke is on the right track with that. If we had known these things when we were younger, I think our life could have been so much
better. Right? We don't have to
as an individual.
But then, if you're finding your own cures, you're not feeding the pharmaceutical company.
And that's the thing.
And that's okay.
And that's the thing.
Yeah. So that's why
you should grow your own pharmacy.
You asked why we didn't know this. At a young
but
age.
it's just
that's
sad
why
that
it's not taught.
It's just sad that at a young age we was customers.
Oh yeah, you're a customer at birth.
It's just so our foreparents way back in the biblical eras and stuff, they never had that. So they had a better life than we do.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think, some vaccines and some medications I think are life-saving and
some vaccines,
diseases,
but what the vaccine do is vaccine our garbage that we put out there. We giving you vaccination against it. Those diseases and stuff wasn't out there. We created those diseases and stuff.
And
so
they say, here's the cure.
Here's a cure. Here's a vaccine for it. You know what I mean? We didn't bond with all these stuff. I don't think.
That's how they do us with the that's how they did with the food with the SNAP program too. They created a problem. They here's the cure.
SNAP is the next boyfriend for the girl. Because you know what I mean? That ain't there. SNAP, move in.
What you got, Mona?
Those are medical struggles.
But like I said, we should learn how to take care of ourselves, bro.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
We should know that from birth.
That would be nice to know.
That would be
definitely
good, and we would have a little more better in life.
Well, let's break down these inner struggles. So, more common inner struggles, because there's many different kinds and many different levels. So, balancing values and actions. Feeling conflicted when your behavior doesn't align with your moral or ethical beliefs. For instance, a person who believes in environmental protection but frequently uses single-use plastics.
It's something as little as that.
It's very contradicting.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, save the planet, but here's a whole aerosol can.
It's like going to church and then leaving and going to get some liquor right after. Oops, did I say that?
Going partying all Saturday and then go to church on Sunday.
It's pretty messed up how they switched that. Because Saturday, it's really the Sabbath.
Yeah.
So you're actually partying on the Sabbath, and you're going to church on a regular free day.
I guess it depends on what religion you're a part of.
Yeah.
For sure. Because I love how Sunday is the beginning of the week, but yet it's part of the weekend. Make it make sense. I didn't create the calendar.
And daylight savings time. Sorry.
I'm actually glad not the whole world doesn't participate in that. I think that is so weird.
I can't stand it.
It's just so you can. It doesn't. The concept doesn't make sense. So you can spend more time during the day or whatever. Like, it's still gonna be nighttime by the time you got to work at 4:00 or whatever time. It's just
should just left that shit alone.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
That's just man's way of playing with everything.
But yeah, so, that's the simple things. You got to practice what you preach. Because if you're an environmentalist and you're using plastic, and single-use things, like...
They're conflicted.
Yeah. And that's with other things, too. Like, you're preaching this and that, but you're doing this, and this. Or,
They say, I can't stand white people, but your girlfriend's white. Like,
don't even. Oh my God! Don't get me started.
Shit like that.
I mean, it's really hard in this day and age to be more cautious and conscious of what you're buying, what you're consuming, what you're doing, because it is in everything. Like 30 gallons of water to make a leather jacket. Like unless you go make the leather jacket yourself, it's kind of hard to avoid a lot of things. So I think what helps and what is like sociably okay is that you bought the leather jacket, whether it's faux or not, hopefully faux, but it's a good quality. So you keep that leather jacket for many, 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 many years, instead of the fast fashion business where you're every season buying new wardrobe, but that's becoming more wasteful. You're consuming more than need be instead of, preaching like, oh, I can't believe, like, at least my shirt was 100% made of recycled material. The shirt wasn't, but the tag was, and that's how stores can trick you. They'll say this is 100% recyclable, but it's the tag that's recyclable, not necessarily clothing.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's so true. That's like it's a marketing business.
One of the biggest lies.
Well, aren't they allowed a certain percentage of a lie in the marketing?
I think so.
Well, they're not lying because it's on the tag. It's like the tag that
I think when they make ads, they're allowed a certain percentage of false advertising.
I think it's extending the truth and like maybe a little white lie. I don't know. It could be, but it's just sad.
Challenging self-perception, experiencing self-doubt, perfectionism, or imposter syndrome, which can make you question your own abilities or credibility.
Yeah, it's like challenging your reality almost.
So that's like what you said. Like, am I an environmentalist or am I not? Because like I'm not recycling, but I'm looking at the neighbor throwing cans and shit and yelling at him, but I'm not doing it. So, like, am I or am I not?
Yeah, like
I think you just a nuisance to do that.
This is more like your perfection. Like you can have perfectionism and imposter syndrome. This is more challenging your view as yourself. So if you're playing off of the balancing values and actions, that's more practice what you preach. But challenging self is more how you are viewing yourself. So if you, like, we can use my body dysmorphia as an example. You see me as me and what you know of me. I see myself as someone who isn't me at the moment. And that's funny that it
because you're transitioning, so you're planning on not staying here, pretty much. You plan on being someone else in the future?
A better version of myself.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, but like, that's, I'm struggling.
Are you present? Are you present? Are you living in the future? Are you paying attention to yourself, or are you like paying attention to the girl?
I'm paying too much attention
2
to
years
myself.
later.
I'm very self-aware of myself, and that what I was saying is that I can't believe it says imposter syndrome, because when I passed my exam, right, I felt like I had imposter syndrome. Because when I am successful in something that I'm doing, I can't believe it's happening. I feel like I'm living somebody else's life.
Like you shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like the way I'm viewing myself is that it's not me. I'm living a different life.
Versus, you have to walk through the door, sweetheart. It wasn't you, and then you just graduated. So you walk through the door, and then it will be you. So
right. So, it's just that's the challenge though, is just viewing yourself and how you view yourself. So I see you and I see what I know of you. You had your own struggles, you're making the best of it, you're leading by example. But do you view yourself that way too? Do you see you how I see you? But I don't see me how you see me. I see myself as how I've always seen myself. And that's my inner struggles. And that's what's challenging in that.
So I would say no, I probably don't see myself the way you see me.
And that's
because I have my own inner struggles.
Right. And even if you don't have inner struggles, your perception of yourself will always be different than how other people see and view you, because you know you. You know everything about yourself.
Yeah, it's not
versus
that
somebody
easy
else.
to
They only know what you've allowed them to see.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I mean, it's that'll always be a challenge. I think because you're always changing. You're always having these decisions every day. Oh, what am I going to eat today? That's a challenge within itself.
I shouldn't be eating that. No.
Are you going to be eating something nutritious and healthy, or are you going to eat something heavy like pancakes and syrup and like a big plate, or are you going to eat something light,
Which sometimes you can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That saying that you guys like.
It's not bad to
it's a lot of people that like IHOP out here.
It's just, I love IHOP. I love IHOP.
Chicken and waffles and stuff like that.
I've never had that, actually.
You better go.
I've never had chicken and waffles.
Don't get me going on food right now.
I'm an omelet person. I like the most expensive omelet, real quick, I've spent is a $30 omelet, egg white omelet to be precise, at IHOP, because I got charged for every vegetable. I said I want a egg white, every vegetable you have, I want in my omelet. Egg white omelet, every vegetable. They're like, we have to charge you. I said, that's okay. I was charged $1 for every vegetable plus the charge of the omelet itself.
Oh God, I'm gonna eat that.
It was worth it to me.
It better have been.
It was worth it to me because I that's what I wanted. That's what I was craving so bad.
Shit, if I was Lynn, I would have had your ass in Walmart grabbing some eggs, a bag of cheese. Like, I could make that for $10 at home.
Oh man. But yeah, so it's just, those struggles. You have like your everyday struggles. You have big decisions to make. You have, am I going to take this route or this route? But this, yeah. So what about dealing with external pressures? Feeling a conflict between a person's desire to do something and the pressure from family, society, or work to do otherwise. I think everybody struggles with that.
Yeah.
Societal norms, your own morals, and pressure from family.
Even doing the fast, how many people told me I was crazy?
I did. I did.
I even had a conversation with a dude to try to talk me out of it. He was like, nah, don't do 72 hours, just do 12 to 12, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, 12 to 12? I was like, you know what?
People will do that one for like a week. The 12 to 12, they'll do that for a week.
I was like, I'm not going to listen to that. I want to do the 72, just like I said.
Hey, you had your mindset on it. You know your body. You know your limits. I believe that if you truly were feeling sick or not yourself, then you would have stopped. I don't think you would have ended up in the hospital on trying
I wouldn't end up in the
hospital,
but I was making that 72.
Yeah, and that was your willpower. There's nothing wrong with that.
That was the whole test, was the willpower for me. I was like, I want to see.
But I don't think you would have put yourself in like harm's way. So I hope not, Jersey. But with pressure, so how do you feel when you feel external pressures from just living your life, your thought process, like your spirituality, how does that feel for you when someone's telling you that you're wrong, your way of thinking is wrong, or what you're doing is wrong, but you internally feel that it's right?
That's how it feels. I'm sick of listening to people. So, next question.
Oh, because we're breaking it down for people.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. I cannot with you.
I can't lie. So, Smoke can answer that.
Smoke just could care less about what other people. That's your problem. It's not like a you problem, not me.
Of course, we don't take on people.
Yeah, baggage. I can't do that anymore.
We only human, and you're human. So if you can't carry it, I can't carry it.
Yeah, if you're not like trying to help me build, or you're giving me what you think I should do, and it's not helping me build, it's just to satisfy you and your perception.
Yeah,
you know, then.
We have to change. We have to change a lot of things, because a lot of things change while we growing, while this world is changing. Everything have to change.
Do you change along with it? Oh, okay. There you go.
I mean, it. You can feel the change as you go on. It's an individual thing. You could feel the changes go on, and
you have to listen to yourself when you feel
eventually change with it. You're gonna eventually change with it. And accept.
If you get nudged to do something to better yourself, to do it. It's probably your higher self telling you need it.
Yeah, but it's hard for you to say, okay. You know what I mean? With all this distraction in the world and stuff like that, it's hard for you to just take what somebody say and just do it. Now you have to really think it through, what somebody tell you, because
that's why I did it first.
You know what I mean? But stuff like that, what you do with the fasting and stuff like that, I mean, that's not nothing new. People been doing it. I believe I work around the Muslims from overseas, and they've been doing it. That's every year thing.
Mm-hmm.
They've been doing it.
Yeah. That's why more time
not us in the hood. We ain't been doing it.
No, they never told us.
We just realizing that it's benefits from doing it.
Yeah, but they never tell. It's America. They're not going to tell you.
Yeah. Right. I mean, unless you're like culturally inclined with your cultures and stuff like that.
Somebody tell you or you pass it on, and you. That's all. Most of the stuff.
Most people, when you tell them that you're not going to eat for 24 hours, they ain't hearing that.
In the Muslim lifestyle, once they hear that, they know what time it is. It's natural. You know what I mean? It's natural for them. You know? Because I wait until Ramadan come. That's when the best food come out, bro. When they fast and their wives be at home cooking.
So how do they break their fast for heavy food?
Regular food. They got everything, bro. You ever see the store when they come? Yeah, the wives bring a bunch of food, different type of food, and like you're not supposed to eat till it's finished. You must eat and leave some leftovers. That's when you know you're full. You know, so it's a big thing, and they have good food, bro.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I tell you, I love Ramadan, and when I work at the store, food is good, you know. And I'm not a food person. It's just that the way how they do their food is good, you know. I'm not with the meat part of it, that part of it, but the vegetarian part, they put the foot in it. I hope not literally.
What do you mean that's extra flavor?
No, I don't want that flavor.
A little toe jam, a little sprinkle of ashy.
I don't want no flavor.
Gosh,
how do you think they lit the fire? They rub the ankles together.
Listen.
I'm just kidding.
Right.
I never heard that term until I came over here. They put their foot in it. I was like, huh? Why are people cooking with their feet?
You be watching some reels, and you see people cooking some out there in India and stuff. They be putting their foot and stuff in there. Yeah, they be washing the shit. That's it over there, washing your hands.
That's extra.
The water dirty, and
Yeah, I mean, but there's others.
Yo, I was watching one with a guy wash his hand and then take the water and do all kind of stuff, and then at the end of it, it's the favorite cookies that you like. He makes.
Oh, the Christmas cookies.
Yes.
Yes.
You saw that?
Yeah. I was like, no.
I didn't see that shit.
I'm like,
No. I'm gonna send it
That's
to you,
nasty.
Jersey. I'm gonna send it to you because
like,
that
I
is
couldn't
popping
believe
up
this.
everywhere.
That's
I say I love them cookies. Yo,
Now you see why. they put in it.
man, they do that shit. Man, this shit didn't look healthy at all. And then they look and show you the pan.
Yeah, where it was made. Yeah. Yeah, but there's other pressures though too outside. Like there's cultural pressures. Like you were talking about Muslims. Like there's the marriage thing, especially like my culture. I'm Mexican. Like everyone's like, oh, you have no kids and you're not married.
You're supposed to have like
30?
6 kids.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have
Mexicans?
like 6 kids
You
already.
better stop.
Mexicans, you should
It's
have
very
like
true.
6.
Like my family tells me to hurry up and have kids. Like even now, like it's a shock to be my age, and
Oh, it's like a tradition to have
it's
many
not
kids.
tradition. It's just culturally accepted and expected.
Yeah.
You know, so
When
like
he say, oh, she had 14. He say, oh, good track.
yeah,
That's a good thing. It's good track. That mean they expect more.
Oh my god.
we're not Mormon. we just have we
big families.
we're big family oriented, and. So like, I mean, people see me and they know I'm black, but they don't know what else. Like, oh, I know you're mixed, but like, you're black and what? You know, some people thought I was Blasian, and I was like, oh, I wish, because it's the slay. But no, it's just you have those societies too, and then like in the Asian culture, you know, people who are unaware of their cultures make fun of because oh, you're Asian and you're not good at math. Like what? So you have like your own culture's pressure and then pressure from other cultures of what
Because
they think they know of you.
Yeah.
Right?
See,
So
yeah.
it's like when people are like, oh, you're not married? You don't have kids? Like after telling them that I'm Mexican, and it's just like, no, Sarah, Susan, I don't have kids, and because my morals, I don't want to have
leave
children.
Sarah and Susan alone.
Karen, it's my own personal morals that I don't want to have children unless I'm married, and I want to be in a better mental state to have kids. I don't want to have my trauma passed down to my kids. I want to be a better version of myself for my kids, so yeah, it kind of sucks that I'm going to be an older mom, but I'd rather be that older, wiser, more patient mom than growing up with my kid.
And now you got your nurse.
Nah,
license,
I
right?
think that would be therapeutic for you to have the kids there while that happened, because having the kid there is different from you thinking of having kids. You understand? You think of having kids and you're gonna raise them and you're gonna do that. Having them right there, that thinking go away. You have them right there is learning as you go on, mom as you go on.
But
so
what I grew
you can
up in,
pre-protect that.
Right, you're right, but I can pre-prepare.
Yeah,
because what I grew up and how I grew up, the households plural, what I grew up. I don't. That's what I grew up thinking
Keep
was
doing
correct.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because you're about to get.
Yeah.
You got your nurse license, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're on the way.
Yeah.
You in London. You're gonna get married soon.
Right. Like I didn't want to have a child out of wedlock. That was just my own moral standing. I don't. It's not. I want to make sure I'm having the child with the right person, and if that takes time for me to get to know that person and feel comfortable that okay, I'm going to carry your seed, I'm going to give you a child, because you give me your seed and I'll make sure that grows for you. You give me a house, I'll make sure it's a home for you. You give me ingredients, I'll make a meal for you. That's teamwork.
Fish sandwich.
And not the fish sandwich. You get on my nerves. Yeah, you
Throw
give me a
some
fish
cheese on
sandwich,
it.
I'm gonna give you an end piece. But no, like I just wanted to be in a better state of mind. You know, I really think I have maternal instincts. I helped raise a lot of my brothers and sisters.
I think you'd be awesome.
So you
mother.
can do it. You're not. It's not.
Yeah, right.
I'll
be that cigarette mom. Get out of here.
Nah, you'd be a good mommy.
You just need to
Calm me down.
do what you say you're gonna do. Get married and start doing that work.
Yeah, and
don't put it off the marriage because you're scared of doing the work.
No, absolutely not. I'm putting off the marriage because I need my insurance.
No, you might get your insurance if you get pregnant.
But see, I don't want that.
No, it's not that insurance.
You know what I'm talking about?
The rush, and you to get it will happen.
Yeah.
You understand? Not for say you look for assistance or anything like that. Your resources will kick in and get it. That's all it is. It's like you're not gonna know you need it until you
instinct, that natural maternal instinct that.
That's why I say if you continue waiting, it's just gonna be a wait.
No. It was just to be. You'll never be fully ready and fully prepared.
No,
to have
because
a kid.
you have to have the kid first.
Exactly, but I just want to make sure I'm in a better position to have those kids.
People wait all their lifetime trying to do that too. Trying to be in that better position. They want to make sure they have this.
Because why would I want to bring a child 60. If I'm struggling? Why would I want to bring a child in? Some people
because the child sometimes could come and help you out of your
sometimes
stuff.
It's their motivation. Yeah, to light that fire. In
sometimes
their ass, like,
it goes like that.
I have somebody relying on me. I need to make sure this and that and that and that.
I know, but what you just went through, I know you weren't thinking about having a baby right away.
Exactly.
Like, you just went through a lot.
Exactly.
You didn't know if you were going to walk.
Maybe you have that baby, you want to walk that way to crack that foot.
Boy, bye.
That's how it goes.
Boy,
you'd have been in.
I would have been pregnant
daycare.
And that baby would have broke my back.
Nah, you would never go nowhere with that. So you would have been inside. And you wouldn't be falling. Yeah, but then
it's the whole, I gotta find
a whole different scenario would have happened maybe.
Bye. Smoke bye.
Yeah, because then they'd have to take care of the baby and the bills that they were fighting.
Nah, you wouldn't fall. You wouldn't fall.
I know, I was already going through financial issues and medical issues. There was no need to bring a child
baby in there.
It would have come and just kick all that shit away.
Yeah, okay.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. That's a tough one because.
Yeah, I will know when I am ready to
hold
a child for 9 months. Airbnb over here.
Of course. And you're going to need your arthritis medicine too at that time.
You, castor oil and all.
Oh boy.
At your age.
I better not be on oxygen by the time they graduate high school. But it's just, it's just you, for anybody out there, you know yourself, you know the steps, and if you truly feel ready to elevate yourself and your mental state of being, you know there's research that you need to do. Mm-hmm. All people can do is suggest the path that they took, what they read, how they meditate, or whatever religion or whatever, but only you know yourself to get to that headspace and get to that path that you need to be on.
Yeah.
All we do is talking. It's just talking. We don't
We're just sharing our experiences.
We all have different journeys. Look at we come from different walks of life. You're not even American, dude.
No. Shit. I wouldn't even know you Mexican.
Exactly.
I know. I'm just.
I didn't know you was alien. I didn't even know you was fasting, bro. We gotta get connected, bro.
I know.
We gotta get connected.
That's the beautiful thing. We all have different walks of life, different thoughts, different perspectives.
I should have known when you were describing the hot sauce. You said it so. What's that hot sauce you like?
Tapatio?
Yeah. I should have known. You said that shit too well.
Oh my god! I said I was Mexican forever ago when we were talking about healing our childhood trauma.
Oh man, I don't remember that one.
Oh, thanks for listening. No,
I must have smoked before that show. Then
you guys smoke before every show, during and after.
Stop.
I'm the only one that doesn't even smoke, and I feel I got
look.
contact.
Why are you blurting out in church like that?
We're supposed to call, man.
But I love it. Like I said, we're all different.
We're supposed to call that guy.
And we
man,
come together at the end of the day and just share a story.
This is one of my clients from Uber.
That someone's calling?
No, I think
No.
texting them.
You can text.
Yeah, when somebody did say that, somebody did say that they give them a call. I don't think the thing. What's his name? What his name is?
Oh no, this is someone else. I was just trying to say what's up.
Oh,
Let's say call in. It's the number.
the number.
Sis, go ahead and keep talking if you don't mind.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, you guys like my voice. Well, I'm gonna tell you another quote then, because I liked this one, and I always feel I'm gonna give you two actually. Well, I'll give you one at the end. But where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Simple, because you don't know your own strength unless you struggle. You don't know what you're capable of unless you struggle. Like, for instance, you're fasting, right? That was a struggle, especially when you were so hungry and you were thinking about that pizza and you had to put yourself in timeout. That was a struggle, but you showed strength.
718.
718.
Hold on, so. Go ahead, sis.
I'm repeating it.
600
600
08
0811.
Say it again, sissy.
Oh, I didn't remember.
I'm gonna call this one Smoke.
Yeah.
But yeah, so your inner struggles
Give it to me.
and your strength. So
718.
how can you really find your own strength if you're not going through a struggle? You can't say like, oh, I can bench 350. But did you know that off the bat? No, you had to struggle to get there, right?
Right. I mean, it seems like everything it's a struggle. But what if it's not a struggle? What if it's just how reality works and we just didn't know?
You know, that's a great perspective.
That is how reality works.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just that nowadays I'm noticing that, man, a lot of things been hiding from us, bro. Hello?
Oh, Smoke.
Yeah, Lance.
Jerzys Higher Self Radio.
Hello.
Jersey Radio. Well, go on, brother. What? This Lance, right?
Who is that?
Oh, you know I tell you say you was gonna listen out for the call later on, brother.
Oh, this is a funny way to end the show. I love this.
Yeah.
Dude, who is this?
Smoke Roots.
Okay. So since you call a name, that means that you know who you're talking to.
Yeah. I talked to you earlier today. Okay. You say you're going to listen out for the call.
Oh, Big Mouth.
You live too, bro.
Yeah?
I said you live too.
Well, go on.
What do you want me to do? You want me to get on Facebook and join in?
I mean, you could always see the show on Facebook. We're live right now, but you're live on the air. We're talking to you now.
I could get on my Facebook and I could click it right now, or you just want to.
Yeah.
So you're speaking to me live on Facebook right now.
Right now, yes, sir.
Where
Okay. So,
where you located?
excuse me, sir.
Where you located?
Oh, I'm located in Lansingburg.
Ah, you right down the street right here. All right. That's what's up.
I've been out there about 7-8 years now.
Okay. So yeah, you gotta come be a guest on our show. Maybe come in next week.
Next week, you want me to come and sit down?
Yeah. Come in and sit down. Yeah.
Okay. What's the topic for tonight? And what's going to be the topic for next week?
We'll have a conversation on that one off the air, but we just wanted to say thank you for calling in.
Yeah, tonight's show was on inner struggles. But we'll get back to you on the topic though, because we're about to shut the show down for tonight. We just wanted to call and say what's up.
Okay then. So good night to the Capital District and good night to you guys in the studio. Hopefully I'll get a chance to speak to you guys. So
all right.
Have a great evening.
Yeah, man.
All right, blessings.
We're gonna have you in at the show. We want to have you on the show.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Peace.
Blessed love.
Peace.
All right.
That's what's up.
Love that.
Yeah, we're gonna have him on the show. He's very knowledgeable, and he could really,
Yeah, it's always good to
he
have
really
people.
could agree with Mona. So let's put it like that.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end my talking with one more quote, and that'll be it for me.
The quote of the day.
The quotes of the day. Your worst battle is between what you know and what you feel.
What
Yes.
you know and what you
Yes.
Your
Yes.
worst battle is between what you know and what you feel.
Yes. So true.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people fighting that battle right now, real.
Oh yeah.
Because of what you know, because of what you feel. You understand?
Just like those inner challenges.
And sometimes you see them drug addicts out there is try to fight what they feel,
and what they know.
what they know.
They
They
know
can't get away from
they
it,
know they shouldn't be doing what they're doing,
and they started already,
but they feel that they can't help it.
right?
Yeah.
And can't stop.
Yeah.
That's our lifetime battle.
Word.
It is.
You want to give any shout outs? I'm going to shout out Rosh Brown, Jennifer Payne, and Jim McCumber. Kevin Thomas.
Shout out to
He's from New
Tony.
Jersey.
Shout out to everybody that know me.
Yeah.
And shout out to my mother and father where grew me.
Okay, Mona, you got a hot verse for us?
No, I can't spit like smoke. Just peace, love, and happiness.
Word. Jerzys Higher Self Radio. Peace.
Bye, babes.
Ever wondered what angels groove to? Jerzys got you covered. Welcome to Jerzys Higher Self Radio, where the airwaves shimmer with angelic vibes. Imagine angels flying around, sprinkling stardust on your everyday worries. Feel the celestial connection as you groove to heavenly tunes and divine messages. Whether you're seeking guidance, a boost of positivity, or just some magical music, Jerzys got your back. This isn't your average radio show, it's a mystical journey through the cosmos. So unplug from the mundane and plug into the divine. Let the angels serenade your soul and elevate your spirit. Tune into Jerzys angelic radio vibes and let your higher self take the wheel. Remember, the universe is always broadcasting. You just need to be on the right frequency. Hit that subscribe button and join our celestial community today. Peace, love, and angelic tunes, folks.